2017 was an amazing year for me, and in this video I just want to go over how my maker hobby contributed to that. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel. I'm still a very small channel, but I didn't expect to hit 4 figures this soon, so I'm really happy with that. I especially want to thank everyone who comments on the videos. It does mean an awful lot when I see your comments, and I do try to reply to everyone I get. Now let's take a look at the year in a bit more detail. Let's take a look at the stats for the channel. Watch time, people have watched over 159,000 minutes, which is 110 days, which is kind of staggering really. Views, there's been 87,000 views. My estimated revenue, which is 2362, I only enabled revenue in September, and I only actually enabled it because it seemed to me like YouTube was recommending videos to me that were monetized over ones that weren't, so I actually thought it would help with recommendations. Likes, I've got 1,668 likes, 32 dislikes. I'm sorry. A lot of comments from you guys, which is great, 355, 624 shares, which is awesome. And subscribers, 1032. I passed the 1,000 mark on Christmas Day. I was absolutely delighted with this. When I started making videos, I thought maybe I might get a couple of hundred subscribers this year if things went well. So really happy to pass that. I released 22 videos in 2017, so just less than 2 a month. The frequency in which I released them kind of varied a lot. It just depended on how busy I was at the time. So some months I would have released 3 or 4, and I think there was a few months where I didn't release any. If we look at the different types of videos I released, I'd categorize them as 3 different things. 2-minute tidbits, where I try to show you something interesting in less than 2 minutes. Project videos, where I'd take a project from start to finish and show you how I did it. And then informational videos, so this could be about a library or programming a specific board. If we look at the top 10 most viewed videos of the year, 4 out of the top 5 are 2-minute tidbits, so these are obviously very popular with people. I'm happy to see the informational and project videos appear on this list too, because I like being able to change up the format depending on what material I have to cover. If you have any preference on the different types of videos, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. If we look at the demographic breakdown, 1/5 of my viewers are from the United States, and then it's followed by India, Germany, United Kingdom, and then Canada. The gender breakdown is sadly 97% men and 3% female. As the father of a daughter who I'd love to see someday interested in programming and Arduinos, this is pretty disappointing, so hopefully in 2018 there'll be an increase in the female audience. I also started live streaming this year. Originally I had to go into my dad's office because my upload speed wasn't good enough, but I've sorted out an alternative internet solution here so I can do it from home now. I'll probably be doing a good bit more of this in 2018. I'll continue to stream the more project style ones here on YouTube, but for the more random ones where I'm just working on a library or whatever, I'll probably just do that on Twitch. Outside of the channel, I've actually had a really great year for maker things as well. Some of the Arduino libraries I wrote have been used in a lot of different projects. Andreas Spice used my IFTTT library in one of his videos.
One of my viewers created a neat little IFTTT library which even uses HTTPS.
This was especially great for me because Andreas's channel was a big inspiration to me when setting up mine. Becky Stern used my YouTube API library to build a subscriber counter.
The code is based on a sample sketch from the Arduino YouTube API library I found on GitHub.
This was another big one for me because unlike with Andreas where I actually sent him a link to the library, I've no idea where Becky found this, so it was really cool to see it being used randomly. Dave Jones of the EEV blog also used the YouTube API library to build his NixieTube YouTube subscriber counter.
Thank you very much, Witness Me Now, who's written this Arduino YouTube API.
Dave's video currently has over 131,000 views, so it's really amazing to be featured in it. I also really liked that it was another YouTuber who let me know about the video. One of the reasons I did so little videos in April is because I had the opportunity in early May to give a talk on DIY IoT using Arduinos. There's something really amazing about taking a problem or an idea and creating a solution for it that interacts with the real world. I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. This was a 20-minute presentation with no slides, so there was a lot of preparation needed for it. It went pretty well though. I had a project featured in Make magazine using my Google Maps API library. Mike from Make contacted me after seeing my video about the Google Maps API and asked if we could make a traffic display out of this old picture he had that used to just light up with normal LEDs. So I designed the circuit and wrote the code for it, but the project was assembled by an intern at Make called Luke. When I started working on this stuff, it didn't even cross my mind that I might have a project featured in a magazine, so I'm really proud of this. I've also had some good luck with contests on Instructables this year too. For their Internet of Things contest, my Arduino commute checker was a finalist and ended up finishing second. And just a couple of weeks ago, as part of the wireless contest, my Wi-Fi wedding lights placed first overall and won grand prize. I actually don't even really know what to say about this. I still can't believe I won it. So that's it for looking back. It's all about looking forward now. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, and let's hope we can build some cool things in 2018. Thanks a lot.